Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, your vibes. There's an Aries energy around you. There's a very interesting energy. So take your time, Sagittarius. Take your time. Especially work, love, life vibes on this. I don't know what you got going on, but there's a very dominant sort of energy around you. I feel like if you're not encompassing that Aries vibe, that Emperor energy, you probably need to be. You know what I mean? Maybe you have Aries strong in your chart, but my oh my. Definitely be mindful of working relationships and partnerships. So what's up with Sagittarius's vibes? Excuse me, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Is there something you need to speak on? Is there something you need to do? What is this vibe with you? What's the stagnation about? Halfway point, meet in the middle, compromise, common ground, reconciliation. Yeah, some of you, someone wants to sort of over-dominate your energy, your situation, what you got going on. If you can't find a sort of working middle ground energy, that's not a relationship or partnership that you need. Sagittarius, especially if you're someone who is just as dominant, you have just as many sort of expectations, right? This is almost like a pissing match, really, Sagittarius. So whatever you got going on, this could be relationships with you. This could be work energy with you. You know you, Sagittarius. So make smart choices. You got the World card. You got the Empress energy. I definitely feel like you're coming on very strong. There's energy about you that's very strong, but someone doesn't like that fact. So, damn. Something's got a hold on you. Who or what is this energy? Someone don't like the fact that you're kind of in that sort of power, that you're able to do what the fuck it is that you do. So, again, work, love, life vibes with you, Sagittarius, right? So, you're going to have some choices and options. Work-wise, romantic-wise, life-wise, right? Nine of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to do this sort of compromise vibe with you. So you're dealing with someone who's very overpowering, who's very sort of dominant, but they're coming about it in a very sort of, in a Capricorn energy. So, you know what I mean? Seven of Cups. Those of you, be mindful of relationships or partnerships. Damn, some of you, now is not the time for any overly romanticized relationship or partnership, because some of you are just going to attract in a Seven of Cups relationship or partnership. This is like that, I love you, no, I love you more, I love you more, I know I love you more, but it's like a one-upmanship when it comes to relationships or partnerships. There's a very sort of toxic vibe to this. So just be mindful moving forward. A lot of manipulation. I feel like you're achieving your goals and dreams. So Sagittarius, a lot of you, those of you that have made choices, those of you that have gotten out of relationships or partnerships, those of you that have focused more time and energy and attention upon yourself, right? You need to make sure that the people that you sort of vibe with are in that same energy as you. You need better working relationships or partnerships instead of the overwhelming relationships or partnerships. Someone wants to keep you stuck or stagnant, and they're coming about it in a very Capricornish type of way. So you're definitely showing up. You're showing up, you're showing out. So you're getting attention. You're attracting attention, right? So be mindful of the relationships you call in. Knight of Swords. Judgment energy. That's almost like Temperance Angel energy. Someone you're dealing with is not a very sort of loving, kind, generous person. They may come across that way, but they're really not. This is like genderless. So I don't know, whatever you got going on here, right? Be mindful, Sagittarius, of who you share your dreams with, who you share your accomplishments with. There's a competitive energy with this as well, Sagittarius, but that's like life energy. Those of you, if this is like a work relationship or partnership, Sagittarius, a lot of you are achieving your goals and dreams. You might not even realize it, the opportunities that are coming towards you. But if someone else does, they don't like that fact. So you got some fake ass energies around you. So be mindful moving forward. Basis of this, you got the Libra energy, that balance wanting to come in. Those of you, if you have Aries as a moon or as a sort of influence there in your chart, here's the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, with the Three of Swords. My oh my. Someone definitely does not like the fact that you're sort of in this vibe. So any over dominant relationship or partnership, someone does not know how to compromise. This is like a piss and match. This is like a person who's very controlling in whatever relationships or partnerships that they are in. Some of y'all need to sit down and shut the fuck up and quit sharing your dreams and ideals with everybody. Focus on you. This is a lot of fake ass energy. So damn. Those of you, especially when it comes to the emotional side of things, any new romantic relationships or partnerships, some of you just fake ass friends and family, right? Someone does not like the fact. Someone is not someone that you can really work with or deal with either. There's always going to be that sort of competitive edge to it. So most of you, I feel like this is more work energy with you. If this is relationships or partnerships, then, you know, that's that sort of over dominance energy. But typical with the Seven of Cups relationship or partnership. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you more. I love you more. No, I love you more. It's kind of like that, but there's really no emotions. It's someone's just keeping you stuck or stagnant. Be mindful of distracting energies as well, Sagittarius, as you're moving forward. Who is sort of like a balanced, good working relationship or partnership where you can actually just have a conversation and no one's really worried about who's better than who or who's got this or who loves who more, or there's always that sort of one-upmanship in the relationship or partnership, right? So whatever accomplishments, because this has a lot to do with accomplishments. Those of you accomplishing your dreams and goals, right? King of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Lover's energy, with the Seven of Swords. My, oh my, oh my. This is that vibe. I love you. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. But there really isn't a whole lot of love in that relationship or partnership. It's like stagnation. Damn. So you got some interesting energy here. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to have choices to make. You're dealing with someone who really is very emotionally manipulative. So they don't really give a fuck how they accomplish something. They'll just do it. You know what I mean? A lot of fake ass energy. A lot of fake ass energy. Those of you, it's kind of like the vibes that Seven of Cups. The people that everyone dates, but nobody really sort of settles down with. Right? Because the relationships are always sort of Seven of Cups. This is a person that will use you to get what they want and then go on to the next. You're dealing with someone that doesn't know how to compromise, but they use that sort of emotional manipulation. The Hangman energy, the Six of Cups vibe, with the Chariot energy. You need to sort of bring this balance in. You're the one that kind of decides this sort of energy here. It's not all negative. It's not all positive. The energy with this is just that overly competitive. It's overly competitive. And some of you are dealing with someone that doesn't They don't care what the fuck it's about with them. But they're never happy. So a lot of failed relationships or partnerships. These are the people when a Seven of Cups, if you're in a Seven of Cups relationship with them and you decide to focus on you, then they're heartbroken because you left them. But if they left you, it'd be a completely different sort of vibe. You know what I mean? It's not a healthy energy. It's a very common energy. Right? Who can you work with? What's that sort of compromise energy about? So, Sagittarius, be mindful of who you share in your dreams with. Be mindful of the sort of connections that you're vibing in. Especially if you can't sort of be with somebody and just sort of be with somebody. Those of you that like the relationships where it's like two very dominant people, but you can never sort of find common ground. This is always like a one-upmanship. It's always a one-upmanship. Even in romantic relationships or partnerships. My, oh my, oh my. I like this vibe with you, Sagittarius. It is interesting, but it doesn't have to be that complex or that complicated. Who can you just sit down and have a conversation with? That's the Archangel Michael energy right there, right? Damn, Sagittarius. Oh, this is like general sort of vibes with you. Take what's yours, Sagittarius. Leave what the fuck isn't. But my, oh my. There needs to be this sort of compromise energy. Especially those of you that are staying stuck or stagnant with some sort of emotional connection. But it's always that sort of one-upmanship, even in the relationship. You know that, I love you, no, I love you more, I love you more. It's kind of like that, but it's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? So, damn. Make smart choices, Sagittarius. Those of you, check out your charts, because this could be something that's going on in your astrological charts that could be sort of switching it up with you. Especially those of you that are getting out of Seven of Cups relationships or partnerships. I don't feel like you have a lot of love vibes around you, Sagittarius, to be quite honest with you. You could have opportunities, but it's kind of stuck, stagnant energy. There's a complacency. There's a complacency. How much are you sort of expected to contribute versus someone else? There's that energy of be mindful of who you sort of share your dreams and ideals with as well. From a work sort of perspective. You got some fake-ass energy. But when do you not have fake-ass energy, Sagittarius? King of Wands with the Hierophant. The Knight of Swords. There you are, Temperance Angel. Over top of that Three of Swords is the Sun. Over top of the Seven of Swords is the Page of Swords. So, damn. You definitely attract a lot of manipulative energies. There's the King of Swords. There's the Four of Pentacles. There's the High Priestess energy. There's that Seven of Wands. You need to learn to sort of trust your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. You got the Hierophant and the High Priestess energy. So this right here, this could be like a little sort of spiritual thing with you. Sagittarius, some of you, maybe your partner's work, love, life vibe, if you're a spiritual person, maybe you need to find somebody that sort of shares that same sort of religious beliefs. Because my, oh my, the vibe here is just way too fucking much. Over that Knight of Swords, there's that Four of Swords. Sit your ass down on something. Focus on better relationships or partnerships. Where's that sort of middle ground energy? Where is that sort of non-competitiveness, right? Damn. If you don't know your worth, somebody else does. But someone don't like the fact that you know your worth. So there's an upgrade in energy here, Sagittarius, that makes all the fucking difference. But this is also someone that'll kind of keep you stuck. So those of you, you could be up for a promotion and you not even realize it, right? But somebody else does and they don't like the fact. You could be getting promoted over somebody else and they don't like that fact. If this is a romantic relationship or partnership, This is someone that don't like the fact that you are upgrading. So, you know, the dynamics of your relationships or partnerships, some of you are going to kind of see what's up. So make sure you have healthy boundaries. Really feels like be mindful of who you're sharing your dreams and ideals with as well, too. Right? You might think you're talking with a friend, but they're not a friend. Those are especially when it comes to your work ideas. There's a competitiveness to this, but that's any of you that have a competitive sort of job, right? Any of you that's out there looking to upgrade yourself, right? Keep your dreams and ideals to yourself. Those of you, if you're hesitant about a relationship or partnership, you probably need to be. Sit down and shut the fuck up. Focus on you. 4 of Wands with the Knight of Wands with the 7 of Swords. This double 7 of Swords energy. I mean, my goodness, Sagittarius. Way too much energy here. This could just be astrological with you, but you got the 7 of Swords to the Page of Swords to the 7 of Swords. I feel like you need to look at things differently. You need to look at relationships or partnerships from a different sort of perspective. Who can you just have a basic sort of one-on-one vibe with, that there is no sort of competitive edge to it? Some of you, there's way too much of that competitive edge. That, what's the fucking point? If you feel that vibe, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Who you sharing your dreams and ideals with? I like this energy, Sagittarius, because this is an upgrade. This is opportunities coming in for you, but then it's like opportunity blockers at the same time. So, you know, Sagittarius, you never do have much of a cheerleading squad around you, so don't think that's going to change anytime soon. There's that double chariot energy. So, opportunities coming in, but there's that sort of manipulation energy. Don't get too sort of caught up in that, because Sagittarius, this is just sort of like regular vibe energy. Especially those of you that are attracted to over-dominant relationship partners. You like that vibe, but then you don't. Because I feel like you have a type, Sagittarius, but it never works. You need relationships and partnerships where there's a compromise, there's a sort of balanced energy, where there's no sort of competition. You know what I mean? So, damn, you should be able to just get together, have fun, relax. So, sweet Jesus. Sagittarius, some of you need to broaden maybe who you date, the sort of work that they do, or that sort of energy that they bring to what you do. You know what I mean? So whatever you do, try to befriend people that sort of do the opposite of what you do. So that way there is no sort of competitive edge. And this is anything, any type of work environment where you're working to sort of upgrade yourself, right? It seems so complicated, but it's pretty basic, Sagittarius. You need like equal balance relationships or partnerships. There's always that one-upmanship. What's the fucking point of that? I love you. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. Like, really? I don't know. I like this. This is calling in good energy, good opportunities. So, Sagittarius, be mindful of that. Yeah, there's that sort of 5 of Wands. What's an easy relationship or partnership versus a more of a competitive vibe? Some of you, especially when it comes to your relationships or partnerships. I mean, for fuck's sake, right? I definitely feel like you're showing up. You're making smart choices. You're making some smart decisions here. You're establishing some healthy boundaries. So I feel like you're getting out of any sort of emotionally manipulative relationships or partnerships. Work, love, life vibes on this, Sagittarius. I don't know what you got going on, right? Someone does not like the fact that you're definitely showing up and doing you, focusing on you. Especially my creatives, those of you, you're looking to upgrade your work opportunities, right? Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. because some of this really isn't your vibe. But you definitely need to be street smart and wise. Be mindful of who you're sharing your dreams and your accomplishments with. Those of you in a competitive industry, right? Whatever you got going on, especially if you're looking for a promotion. So, damn. I like this. That means there's good energy coming your way, Sagittarius. So you got to be thinking smarter. You got to be expecting more working relationships or partnerships. And some of you, be out of that sort of overpowering energy. Because there's a balance sort of coming in with this, with you. But someone don't like the fact that you're getting that sort of balanced opportunity. Take what's yours, Sagittarius. Leave what the fuck isn't. Did we put a song on this for you? What's the song for you? What's the song for you, Sagittarius? This girl is on fire. Yeah, I definitely think you're showing up. You're getting some attention. But I don't think everybody's going to like that, right? Ooh, some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. And then you got Kenny Chesney. Get along on down the road. We've got a long, long way to go. My, oh, my. My, oh, my. Damn. Over that, some of God's greatest gifts. If someone wished you well, right? Damn. You got, like, interesting energy. So, yeah, that's like, I don't know. You got to be very mindful. You got to be very mindful here. Positive self-talk, positive vibration. Some of y'all, don't stay so stuck or stagnant. I feel like you need people that sort of in your vibe. Sagittarius. You need people that you can sort of work with and deal with. That's sort of equal energy. There shouldn't be a competitive vibe to it, especially your romantic relationships or partnerships. If your partner doesn't want you to be more accomplished than they are, or those you work with not wanting you to become more accomplished than they are, definitely work on your sort of positive vibes. Some of y'all just sit down and shut the fuck up and just do what the fuck it is you're doing. Definitely be mindful of who you're sharing your dreams with, right? Keep it moving, keep it grooving, keep it flowing. It's a fun energy with you, but damn. But damn, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you could be hard to read as well. And that's what's sort of bringing about this switch up in energy with you. Especially when those of you choose to just sit your ass down and shut the fuck up. Especially if you're in a competitive industry, right? Anyone that's creative, anyone that writes, produces, right? Anyone along that lines, right? This isn't an uncommon energy. This isn't an uncommon sort of situation. You know what you do. Those of you dating outside of what the fuck you do for work. So find people that aren't in your same sort of vibe, right? So that way there's none of that sort of competitive energy. Those of you that get into relationships and partnerships with people that sort of right, what they do or how they do it is really important to them, but they're not going to want you to sort of excel above them. So, however this is, work, love, life vibes. Sit down, shut the fuck up, and only deal with people where there's that sort of equal balanced energy. No one gives a fuck. It's just a conversation. It's just a friendship, right? Damn, Sagittarius. Keep focusing on you. Keep focusing on you. Because I like this vibe. I love this vibe for you, Sagittarius. But it's not that dramatic. So, Sagittarians, just... You kind of know whatever the fuck it is you do. Right? Be street smart and wise. Some of y'all be mindful of who you share your dreams and your accomplishments with. Right? Damn. You got such good energy here. Such good energy. Stay focused on yourself. Always look for the positive too. Always look for the positive too, Sagittarius. Some of you, there's so much kind of going on around you that you're not even aware of. So definitely check your favorite astrologer out. Those of you could be looked at for a promotion and you not even realize you're being considered for an opportunity, right? Especially those of you that do competitive work, right? And you kind of get the opportunity to showcase what the fuck it is you do. This is like normal life vibes. So some of you getting used to that. Just sit down, shut the fuck up, and do what the fuck it is you do. There shouldn't be a competitive edge to whatever relationship or partnerships that you're in, right? Except for the general sort of work vibes. Take what's yours, Sagittarius. Leave what the fuck isn't. Good luck, God bless. Like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell if you were ever so inspired to. This is good, but you're going to have to just sort of focus on you. And the compromise energy. The whole compromise energy. You need relationships or partnerships where it's kind of a good working relationship or partnership. There's really no sort of competitive edge to it. Good luck. God bless. Like, share, subscribe, Sagittarius.